Welcome. Tonight we will be working through a guided visualization meditation. I'll be leading us through a forest. We'll work through all the senses, using our imagination to picture ourselves there. Begin by finding yourself a comfortable seat. That may be seated on a cushion, legs crossed, maybe using a bolster, seated in a chair, or even lying on your back. Take a moment to settle in, using any props that you need to make yourself comfortable. Wherever you are, root down through your sit bones, grow tall through the crown of your head, making sure you're maintaining a long, straight spine. Hands can rest on the knees or the thighs. Eyes can close if that feels comfortable, or find a soft gaze just beyond the tip of your nose. Begin to bring your awareness to the breath, not changing anything, just noticing. Notice the pace of the breath. Notice the depth of the breath. Begin to gently deepen and lengthen the breath, feeling the air come in through the nose, down the throat, filling the lungs, and then back out through the nose. Allow the breath to anchor you to the present moment. Throughout the meditation, if your mind wanders, simply notice without judgment and gently guide it back to your breath and then to my voice and the cues for the meditation. Imagine yourself walking into the woods. This can be any type of forest that you enjoy and can find peace in. This can be somewhere you visit regularly, or maybe something that's totally fictional. Just imagine a beautiful forest. Picture the path that you're walking on. Is it narrow or wide? Straight or winding? What's the path made of? Is it dirt, rocks, maybe even paved? Look around you. Notice what types of flora and fauna surround you. Can you catch a glimpse of woodland animals? Maybe you're simply surrounded by lush greenery. Really picture the environment around you in the forest. As you continue to meander your way down the path, tune in to the sensations on your skin. What do your feet feel like on the path? Can you feel the brush of clothing or leaves against your skin? Perhaps there's even a light breeze. Spend a few moments tuning in to the sensations on your skin. Take a deep breath in. What can you smell in this forest? Trees, flowers, maybe the scent of rainfall. Take a few more deep breaths, noticing the scents around you. Pause your walking and tune into the sounds of the forest. Can you hear any birds or other friendly creatures around you? Are there any leaves rustling in the wind or water burbling nearby? Pause and listen to the sounds of the forest. Continuing to stand still, imagine yourself as a tree. Whatever kind of tree resonates with you, just call to mind an image of a tree and embody the characteristics of that tree. You are tall and strong, flexible, moving with the wind, surviving through different weather and natural events. Imagine roots growing out of the bottoms of your feet and deep into the earth. Feel these roots connect you to the energy of the earth, reaching all the way to the core. As you hold this image and characteristics of a tree in mind, maybe mantra to yourself that you are strong, you are grounded. Just as the tree, you are strong and you are grounded. Let the image of the tree float away. When you feel ready, continue along the path, resuming your stroll through the forest. You arrive upon a stream. Pause at this creek and notice the characteristics of the water. Notice the speed. Notice the path of the water. What rocks or other debris are in its path. Maybe the water is carrying something with it. Whether that's fish or other creatures, leaves or sticks. Just notice the characteristics of this stream. Listen to the sound of the water as it bubbles by. Notice a leaf float by, maybe getting caught up on a few rocks, but eventually continuing its path down the stream. Just as the water carries leaves past without getting stuck for too long, you too can let thoughts and feelings pass by without clinging to them. For a few moments, sit and watch the water and watch your thoughts, letting them float by without judgment and without clinging to them. Release your attention from the stream. And once again, continue along the path until you reach a clearing. When you look up, you see the most beautiful mountain you can imagine. Notice its shape, the lofty peak, the base rooted in the earth's crust, the slope of the sides. Really picture the characteristics of this mountain. See if you can bring this mountain into your own body. Your head becomes the lofty peak. Your shoulders and arms the sloping sides. The lower body becomes the solid base, rooted to your chair or cushion. Embody the mountain's qualities of being centered, still, rooted, and unmoving. As you sit for a few moments with this image, maybe mantra to yourself: you are strong, you are solid, you are unshakable. You are strong, you are solid, you are unshakable. Release this image of the mountain. Raise your gaze even higher to the sky. Take in the vast, endless blue of the sky. Now let all your thoughts, feelings, and images dissolve like clouds dissolving into the sky. And allow the mind to rest. When you feel ready, bring your attention back into the room. Notice your body wherever it's in contact with the earth or with props. Take a deep belly breath in. Exhale, sigh out the mouth. Give a little wiggle through the fingers and toes. Introducing a little bit of movement. When you're feeling ready, maybe even rubbing the arms or the thighs, using that sensation to tie you back into the room. And when you feel ready, allow the eyes to open to a soft gaze, fully bringing yourself back into the room.